Businesses today rely on 100% uptime. However, 100% uptime is far from reality for many businesses today. The reasons are cut-off internet lines, service provider outages, and slow internet links. Recently, I had a very nice conversation with a fast food chain operator here in Germany. He operates 220 restaurants. Prior to the week of our conversation, the customer had 20 outages of his restaurants for more than 12 hours each, which means a financial loss. This was despite the fact that the customer has both a primary wired connection and a secondary wireless connection in each of his restaurants. The challenge was that both the links were routed across the same backbone infrastructure. Viprinet customers are taking a very different approach. They are balancing the risk. They are balancing the risk across different provider networks, different network access technologies, and across different backbone infrastructures. So what Viprinet does differently is that we are bundling all the physical connections into one virtual high-speed internet link. And even if one of the physical connection goes down, users don't even notice that any of the connection was lost. So I want to talk to you about one of our retail customers. The retail customer has 120 locations. Prior moving to Viprinet, the customer had 37 outages per year in his grocery stores. But this means less financial transactions. So since the customer moved to Viprinet, the customer is at 100% uptime over the past 18 months. The customer has realized 4 different benefits. First of all, the customer has 12 times the bandwidth for the same amount of money. Secondly, the customer has realized 100% uptime over the past 18 months. Thirdly, it is a highly secure environment where it is impossible to compromise the data, since each packet is split across different network access technologies. And lastly, the customer realized cost efficiencies because of the use of consumer technologies. So the question is, how would you connect an office? The answer is you would leverage 2 different service providers with 2 different wired connections, for example DSL and cable, and have a third wireless connection via a different provider in order to give you a seamless upstream booster or a seamless backup. So this will allow you to achieve 100% uptime, to achieve high security, to achieve more bandwidth at a lower cost. So do you want to get started the Viprinet way? If I were you, I would take a look at my current cost structure and at my current availability. And then what I would do is I would take a look at my future bandwidth requirements and availability requirements. This gives me enough information to really analyze whether the Viprinet way could help me.